YouTube? What's going on? We're back with some more of the First Descendant. Got Viessa out. We're running some Sigma sectors, just material resource grinding. Got everything timestamped in there. So again, this is her Absolute-Zero build. One of her better builds. Absolutely love running this. You guys appreciating the content. You guys appreciating the videos. You know, please feel free to turn on those notifications. Sub to the channel. Drop a like. Read the other one. Got the bonus, right? The last of the
This is Hound action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
Still being able to fly in the air and apply all that crossroad shit. Very nice. So much better. Let's go. Gather everybody up around here so I don't have to go far.
The transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground. We need it to purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your arcade, then hit the detonation device.
Oh my goodness, let's go. Let's go.
Smooth as ice.
Smooth as ice. don't know where all the enemies are. These guys. Easy. Adios.
Take this.
Just nuked it.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Look at the plague center here. The firebrand.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendants.
Yeah, where's my health bar and shit? What the fuck is this? That's crazy. What the fuck is this? Where's my skill shit? Can't even tell it's cooldown or not.
Watch carefully.
Oh, that just go away.
Large-scale Vulgus transfer confirmed.
That shit was crazy. Well, it sucks that I can't see my fucking skills. Like I'm invisible. I've never seen this glitch like this. go.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done.
It's over. Alright, this is my Viessa Absolute-Zero build. Again, we are using the Frozen Singularity Reactor with the Scout Rifle mounting to take advantage of the skill power 160, 160% skill power. You would want the God Roll in gold, skill critical hit damage, and skill critical hit rate when it comes to the reactor. I run this with a 4-piece polar. You get the chill skill power boost, as well as when you're running the Absolute-Zero build, all of your skills become singular. All of your skills do not apply Ice Shackle anymore. All of your skills apply Frostbite. So by having the synergy with the Polar Knight and with the Absolute-Zero applying the Frostbite, every time we apply it, we are getting not so much, with the firearm critical hit damage, but it's our skill critical hit damage that we're able to continuously stack, and it's already through the roof when it comes to that. So defeating an enemy inflicted with Frostbite deals, an extra 30% of max HP within a radius as well, to the other enemies. So this is really, really powerful, really great synergy with the Absolute-Zero build to run the 4-piece Polar Knight set. Do suffer a little bit on the max HP, but we make that up in the arcade tuning. If you really wanted to within the module, I'll just go over it real quick. You could sub out emergency measures and put in another survivability node for HP. If you wanted to sum anything up, but you definitely want to keep your maximized your in skill insight and skill concentration. Those would be king. That's if you're having a little bit of survivability issues, that'll get your HP up to closer to 16,000. I believe. Get another one of the HP modules on, I think HP Stim or HP Accelerant, something like that. Arcade tuning, we're also trying to supplement that. We're going to go into a little bit of HP. We're going to try and cap that off with some skill power, and then we're going to go to cooldown and again get some enhanced HP to help with the build for Viessa. So that's the plan when it comes to the arcade tuning path. My inversion reinforcements, I like to have the extra speed. Again, Viessa runs really quick with the with their frost roads out, so just having that extra speed is great as well with her. I like having the antibody explosion, and just picking up orbs, gives me a little bit more MP and HP as well for survivability. So I do like those. My Descendant modules, again, when you apply the Absolute-Zero, Ice Shackle is not applied, it's Frostbite. When you land skill critical hit, so our skill critical hit rate is super important. That trumps skill critical hit damage, because the more skill critical hit rate, the more critical hit damage you have, but the more Frostbite we can apply. So that's kind of how the build goes. And again, these have all changed to singular. And the one great thing with Absolute-Zero is you do get a little bit of a skill power increase when it comes to your frost shards. If you look at Absolute-Zero, it's 997. If you look at any of the other ones, 803, Cold Snap, 803. So you do get a little bit of damage output with your one, and then again everything is down to frost. Frost Roads now applies the Frostbite instead of Ice Shackle. So these are the modules for it. Again, I just went over, if you wanted to sub out for some more survivability, I would take out the emergency measures because it's a little bit of both, and then sub that in for the HP module. That's the only one that I would take out at this time to make you know, if you're struggling with some survivability. And I like to run this. I'm not going to go over it, but I like to run this with the Blue Beetle. I like running this just in general with Viessa when it comes to her cold snap watch build because of the fusion. But when you're using a singular skill, grants unique ability purification. So the best thing about this, doesn't increase your damage or anything like that. It's more beneficial when you're using, you know, the cold snap watch where you're dropping some fusion skills and you can get that skill critical hit rate up through the roof at 100% uptime, which is, you know, fantastic. But the purification is also a great synergy. Again, no debuffs, 100% trigger rate, lasts for a second, and it's just removing all the debuffs, so nothing slows you down. You're not taking any, you know, debuff damage, and you know, that may be applied to you. So I do like running the Blue Beetle with Viessa when it comes to the Cold Snap Watch and the Absolute-Zero build. So again, this isn't fully kitted. I'm not going to go over it, but that's why I use the Blue Beetle. It's still a work in progress, but that synergizes well with the Absolute-Zero build. And that's it in detail.